My fiddle. I told the kids today, this fiddle has been named Ototo. Ototo is a Hopi word that means spirit messenger that sings or whistles. Now, if you hear Ototo whistling, that just means I need more rosin on my bow. You can see that I've painted Ototo to look like a Celtic Indian fiddle. He's painted with the markings of a war pony here in the top, the blue sky with the white dots for protection, the stripes on his legs for coup, for courage, the handprint for bravery in battle, the lightning for speed, the jagged lines and the snake are the symbols for the ability to navigate uncertain terrain with agility, and the buffalo hooves are for thanksgiving and abundance. Here in the horsehair, he has the symbol of the eagle feather, which designates the horse as a warrior, and the medicine wheel with the colors of the Paiute Nation, the 4 colors of corn, red, yellow, blue, and white. But what makes this Ototo a Celtic Indian fiddle is it has the flag of Scotland on its back. Ototo and I have just come from the Shinnecock powwow, the great Shinnecock Nation, their 70th anniversary annual powwow over the Labor Day weekend on Long Island, out further than the Hamptons, almost to, what is that? I can't remember the name, the point of Long Island out there. Anyway, it was a long weekend, but we had a great time there. It's good to be here in Alabama. This summer, we've been from Canada to Virginia, North Carolina, to Maryland, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Long Island, New York, and after a week off, we'll be back in Vermont and Connecticut for the great Hammonasset festival they have in Connecticut before coming back south. I like to have Ototo now tell you the story of how the horse came to our culture here. You see, back in 1540, the Spanish conquistador known as Coronado left Mexico. He came north with a huge entourage. He had 200 horsemen of nobility. He had 70 foot soldiers and 1,000 Mexica that were herding the cattle, the goats, the horses. His aim was to find the 7 cities of Cibola. He had been told that the streets of New Mexico were paved with gold. But when he arrived there, all he found were Zuni pueblos. They had no gold. So he stole everything else and went east into the Midwest, where eventually he was stopped by buffalo. Herds of buffalo so great that he could look from horizon to horizon and see nothing but buffalo. So he tried to penetrate the herd, but his horse was spooked and he was thrown and injured and returned to Mexico, broken, disheartened, and deeply in debt. But he left his horses behind and they spread throughout the Midwest. When the Lakota got this animal, they had no word for it. They would call it Toshonka, big dog. Would replace their dog to pull the travois across the prairies of tall grass as they followed the buffalo. But then they would discover it could be a warrior for them, and they gave it the eagle feather. In ceremony, they would change its name to Tashonka Wakan, the holy dog. So ride with me now and feel the wind in your face and the power beneath you, because this is the medicine of the horse, the holy dog. Tashonka Wakan. power, freedom, and independence. If you love the horse, if the horse is your totem, he's asking you to find your personal power or reclaim it. Break old habits that no longer serve you so that you can learn to walk in a new way. That is the medicine of the horse, the holy dog. Tashonka Wakan.